2 times for the West and the East Coast. 1 times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips cutting through the peephole. Fucking saying where they at, they ain't running shit. Too divine and intertwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. Look, 1 time for my.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports
Flex.
It's your boy Sway checking in.
It's your boy JP checking in one time.
And it's your boy Zay checking in.
Yeah. Week 5, guys. Recap. I mean, it was a
I
good
don't
week.
hear you, dude. You're not loud enough.
Oh, now he want to get loud.
Now he wants to get
Now he want to wake up. Now you
But
want to
last
wake
week,
I'm getting woken up just like John Gruden. What you talking about, boy?
up. Yeah, John Gruden, man. He's out. He resigned. I would have too. Got caught up. This is why you just be the same person you are all the time, man. I mean, I'm sorry, John Gruden, but man, that's tough. That's a tough one. I mean, they were doing good this year. I would have thought, they did all right. They got off to a good start. They were second in the division, but
I mean the AFC West has a lot of talent too, bro. They're all good teams. Obviously, Denver's a threat. They were undefeated earlier this year, and then you got the Chargers, or they got the runner-up for MVP and Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I think the Chargers are on the top of the division.
Yeah, so
4-1, right?
yeah, they're the Chargers are doing good. Broncos are doing good. The Chiefs are obviously doing,
Not so good.
they're not doing so good. They just got mollywopped by Buffalo the other day, which is crazy, man. Buffalo's kind of running over the entire league right now. Man, let's start it off. Let's start it off with the Dolphins and the Jaguars, man.
Yeah,
They're playing in London at 8:30 in the morning. You guys gonna wake up early for that game?
yeah, I'm more likely, yeah. I'll be up.
Maybe it depends. I mean, I've seen the growth from Trevor Lawrence.
I'll tell you what. If you care about fantasy, you'll be up at 8:30 in the morning watching that game.
I got Trevor Lawrence starting.
I got Trevor Lawrence starting too.
I think he's gonna go.
It's gonna be interesting.
Sunshine, huh?
I think Sunshine gets his first win in the NFL.
You think Urban Meyer finally turns it around?
I don't think. Nah. I don't think they get their first win, bro. I think the Dolphins still somehow managed to beat them, but Trevor Lawrence is gonna have a good game.
Sunshine versus the backup.
Dude, I think Sunshine's gonna outshine him.
Nah, actually,
Sunshine's gonna outshine.
You say the backup, but Tua might start.
Oh, Tua's back?
Yeah, he got activated off the IR,
Tua time, huh?
so Tua might be back, man. For that, for
We'll see, Tua. You need to wake up.
Fun fact about Jacksonville, man, is they're the only team with.
But didn't Trevor Lawrence already beat him in college?
I mean, it's the NFL.
This is the NFL, though, bro. Completely different team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you might be right though. You might be right because Jacksonville.
If you bring Alabama, I mean, I'm pretty sure they could compete with Jacksonville, though.
Maybe.
I think Alabama could compete with the Texans. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Texans need to move on to college if you want to talk about teams being trash.
This guy. Who's next, JP?
Next game I see is Viking versus Panthers.
Oh, that's an interesting game. Christian McCaffrey's not playing, though.
Panthers coming off a loss, so it's. I mean, do you think they bounce back?
Nah,
Panthers,
I
Panthers.
think Minnesota wins. Dalvin Cook activated.
Panthers without McCaffrey, man, they
Not the same squad.
not the same squad, man. They lost to the Eagles, bro.
You got Dalvin Cook activated coming back this week.
I don't know. We'll see. I thought Sam Bradford was the truth from a few weeks ago. Now it's like
Who?
Sam Bradford. Why do I think Sam
Bro,
Bradford?
that's the second week in a row.
It's because he keeps looking like Sam Bradford. That's
second
why.
week in a row, bro.
No.
Talking about Kirk Cousins?
Put some respect on Darnold's
Sam
name.
Darnold.
Oh, he's okay.
He's looking like a Sam Bradford out there. So
Sam Bradford did play for Minnesota, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That's why I was like, who? It's Kirk Cousins.
No, it's Kimfo Cousins. But yeah, I'm gonna actually ride with the Vikes. I think the Vikings. You're right. I think they can get it done.
I think Madison's gonna have a good game for him. Obviously Dalvin Cook is still hurt.
Yeah, so they're gonna limit his carries.
They're saying Dalvin Cook might have a high ankle sprain, man, which is gonna be a couple more weeks than expected.
I think this dude plays always with an injury, so he
see
should be
what
out there.
happens.
Like I always see him go out there, get hurt, and you're like, oh no, he's not gonna come back, and you're panicking, and then he's like 3 plays later, he's out there scoring a touchdown for you. It's weird.
Dude, but
See what
imagine getting
happens,
hit by a
man.
300-pound guy.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not saying that nothing. I mean, I can see why he gets hurt, but what I'm saying is he always gets hurt every year, and then he's still out there playing. But moving on to the next game, I got the Chargers versus the Ravens.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. 4-1 teams.
Man, I think
the Chargers come out on top.
yeah.
You think so?
Justin Herbert.
I think I'm gonna go with Action Jackson.
Lamar, I'll tell you
He's
what,
balling
Lamar
out this
Jackson
year.
is balling out this year, man. He's doing good in
Yeah,
passing and receiving
to tell
and
you the truth,
rushing.
I don't see why Jackson's not mentioned in MVP talk this year.
He is throwing the ball more, but I mean, look at Justin Herbert, what he's doing. Tom Brady's still up there. Josh Allen.
top three
Let me
is
tell you.
Josh
Let me tell you
Allen,
something about
Herbert and-
Lamar Jackson,
and
though,
you
bro.
can't
He's
forget Kyler.
Lamar Jackson's out there.
Kyler's having a good season too. because of
Lamar Jackson's out there doing it with no running back. They traded his best offensive lineman away. Ronnie Staley got hurt out for the season. So he's got no offensive line out there actually protecting him, bro. Marquise Brown is his best receiver.
That
Like,
rookie
come on,
receiver
bro.
coming back
Nah,
from
he got-
injury.
Yeah, but he didn't have
He
him.
got Sammy Watkins out
He hasn't
there.
had him the entire beginning of the season, though. So it's
But-
like, I get it. They're getting Miles Boykin and Rashad Bateman. But, again, Hollywood Brown is their best receiver. I don't think Hollywood Brown is a starter anywhere else, if you ask me.
I don't know. I think he's been showing otherwise. I think since last year he picked up some consistency
Yeah.
about midseason,
I'm
and he's
saying
been
I don't.
consistent.
I'm
since
saying
then.
I don't think he's a number one on any other team right now. Any other big NFL team. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not a number one on the Chiefs. He's not a number one on the Cowboys. He's not a number one on the Tampa Bay Bucks. He's not a number one with Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
I mean, to me, as long
he's
as it's
he's not
working.
the best option you got out there. You get what I'm saying? So he's doing it with basically nobody. So I gotta give a shout out to Lamar Jackson. He's doing good. He's balling, that's for sure. But still gonna take the Chargers in this one because I think Justin Herbert gonna ball out again too. So
Yeah,
But
plus that
Baltimore-
defense.
But Baltimore got a good defense too, though.
hadn't shown up this year.
Patrick Queen
Hasn't shown up this year.
Yeah, because they let Carson Wentz throw on them last few weeks.
That
Yeah,
defense has not shown up this year.
But in other ways to come make a 19-point comeback, you gotta have defense.
And speaking of Carson Wentz, man, on to the next game in the in this lineup, man. We got the Texans taking on the Colts. The Colts are getting T.Y. Hilton back.
Ooh.
Oh man,
What you guys think? You think T.Y. is gonna have one of those historical Houston games that he be
Justin
having?
Reed, come on,
3
man.
touchdowns?
You know where the ball
Nah.
is going. You know where the ball is going. But hey, you can't forget about Jonathan Taylor. He's been going off too.
Man, Michael Pittman Jr. is one guy out there that you don't want to miss out on. So who's gonna cover him?
You got Jonathan Taylor, and then you got Marlon Mack.
and Naheem Hines.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think I underestimated the rookie Davis Mills last week. Sway did try to call him out for ass back of the week.
He heard me.
He showed up.
He heard me.
He heard. He went up and I mean, I don't think it was his fault we lost versus the Patriots, but
Nah, it's Fairbairn.
Nah, I wouldn't even blame it on the kicker, bro. The kicker, y'all know he's been ass. You know who I want to blame it on? David Coley. Why does he keep making those questionable calls, man?
first year rookie coach.
Sean McVay didn't do it.
He ain't no Sean McVay now.
All right then, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just that guy looks lost out there,
But
bro. I'm sorry.
if we can get the same play call from General Mills this game, I think we should.
Oh, he's General Mills now.
Yeah, as a box top. Not as in a general in the army. That box top.
Oh man.
Save your box tops, kids.
He's still unpredictable. You can have a good game or a bad game. So far, he hasn't. He's showed me both sides.
Man, well, as long as he keeps progressing, I mean, I'll take it. But man, we have to win this one. I'm gonna go with the Texans just because this is a must win. This is a division game, and if we're really trying to go anywhere, we're gonna have to win those. But I'm gonna say this is gonna be a tough one. I think the Colts got a great team, so this is gonna be one of the toughest wins.
Well, the Colts are without Rodrigo Blankenship, and I think that's like their top scorer. So
Bro, really, their kicker?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the reason why we win.
yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna laugh if we win by 1 point. I'm gonna laugh.
I'm calling it now.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
gonna win
laugh.
by 3. Y'all gonna win by 3.
That will be
bro.
hilarious if that happens. I will be honest.
But they signed, I think, Michael Badgley, I think, just in case Rodrigo's not good to go, for the Texans. He's doubtful. But we'll see what happens, man. It's going to be a good game.
So you said you got the Colts or what?
I got the Colts in this one.
Sway?
I got the Texans.
Got the Texans. All right. So next game, I got the Rams versus the Giants.
Ooh, blowout.
Blowout.
I smell it.
Is Daniel Jones playing?
Yeah,
He is, but
he's getting
he gonna be out there thinking he's throwing to Kadarius Toney and he's throwing to Jalen Ramsey.
I mean, Kadarius Toney had a great game, very good game, and it was like he was the only option they had. They even had him wild carding.
Man, the game.
in the wildcat
was,
formation.
His game was so good they called him the human joystick 2.0.
Nah, I need to see more than the one game performance.
That's what they called it, man. That's what everybody's calling it. All the Twitter's calling him that.
Stop it. That's don't disrespect Dante Hall like that, man.
What?
Y'all youngsters don't know what y'all talking about, man. Y'all must have not seen Dante Hall.
X Factor.
Man, the real X Factor, right?
Talking about X Factors.
For real.
So
That X Factor gonna whoop that ass, Junior. Just know that.
I'm about to mention Junior, bro. You better watch out. Yeah, man.
what
This
game we
dude.
got next?
The next game. Oh well, who you got, Ken, on the Rams versus Giants? He says a kill fest right here. I think the Giants defense is all right.
I think the Rams gonna win, man. The offensive line is not strong enough to hold Aaron Donald back.
I'm gonna pick the Rams too. I just hope they don't underestimate the Giants because the Giants is that team that I think that they're sneaking up on people. All right, guys. So the next game is Bengals versus the Lions. Jose, you said it's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, I think the Lions got one in their back pocket, man. The Lions are probably gonna win this one if you ask me.
Man, I doubt it. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, all they do is throw 50-yard touchdown bombs, bro. That's all they know how to do. They got that chemistry since college. That's why they picked him up. So I'm gonna stick with the Bengals on this one. I feel like none of the teams want to lose to the Lions. I think Jared Goff is playing his heart out every week. He doesn't want to lose every game. He went from a Super Bowl champ Super Bowl contending team that close, and then look where he's at now.
Yeah,
man.
But I mean, don't forget what he did in the Super Bowl. He didn't do shit in the Super Bowl either. So are you telling me you'll take Jared Goff now? I'm taking Jared Goff. I mean, I'm not necessarily taking Jared Goff. I'm just saying Detroit's gonna have a better game.
I would take him right now over Davis Mills.
I mean, you guys are forgetting about Swift over there too, man.
Oh yeah, he's very talented.
So
there you got Hawkinson.
The Lions aren't necessarily a pushover, bro.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's why I think they're a tough outing.
I mean, you can't count them out every game. I mean, it's any given Sunday with.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Bengals win.
Yeah, yeah, but
we got next on the lineup.
Next one, Raiders. The John Gruden-less Raiders versus the Broncos.
I think the Broncos have the upper hand because of that
conversation. Oh, yeah.
Conversity going around the team is going to distract them, not mentally focused. Especially, I think Derek Carr is probably going to have a bad game.
Some crazy stuff going on over in
I mean,
Oakland.
It's going to affect him the most because your
Vegas.
head coach just got fired. Who's going to be calling the plays that you might be having plays you haven't heard in a while?
Because John Gruden was calling the plays. He was calling the offense.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a crazy game, man. I mean,
and how would you feel? Because they gave Carr Nasby a day off to mentally think about what John Gruden said.
Man, I don't know.
I mean, John Gruden
Do you still want to be part of that organization if you were him?
Oh yeah, why not? Why
not?
I mean,
it's not the organization.
It's not the
John
organization.
Gruden.
But they're investigating their whole organization after that.
They're investigating the organization, but
even Chris, the owner, right? Chris Davis is getting investigated.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
But I know they said that they can answer no questions. They gotta ask.
They were. No, he just said that because he didn't want any distractions or anything to do with that. You know, he's upset because, you know, the NFL kind of pulled his hat out of nowhere. You know what I mean? They pulled this out of nowhere. They exposed his emails and stuff like that. And what Mark Davis is upset about is the fact that nobody else, he thinks, and Derek Carr also thinks that the NFL should expose everybody out there.
I want to see Bill Belichick's emails. Can we see those? No, sir.
We'll probably see a picture of him smiling.
You know what? Now I want to call out the NFL. Now that we're talking about this, because if you're going to call out John Gruden, where's that Tom Brady video? What did he say to Tyrann Mathieu? Why can't we see that?
Yeah,
NFL?
why can't we see that? That
I wanna
should have
hear
been a
that.
mic'd up moment.
I want to hear that. They didn't put it out for a reason. So,
But I mean, that could also be something. I mean, you can't forget that maybe Matthew just said that just because of the whole race thing that was going on.
why can't we
you
just
know?
end it and hear it? I want to hear what he said. Let's end it all. And
Everybody wants it to squash, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, John Gruden did say some pretty disturbing stuff. You know, I mean, that's not something that's acceptable.
But John Gruden, man, Besson, I hope you realize you really messed up this time.
Yeah, because I don't know about him getting another chance. It's gonna be tough. And he was such a great announcer,
They
good
even,
coach.
They even, I think, took his Super Bowl win his name off.
Bro,
the
they went
banner.
as far as taking him off of Madden.
Yeah.
Yep, I seen that. I
They're
seen
gonna
that.
take him off of Madden. Like they're
They
gonna completely do away with John Gruden.
Really, John Gruden got a gift though by Tony Dungy because Tony Dungy beat that Buccaneers team.
You're right. But back to that game. I mean, who you guys got? Oh, I guess we all going with the Broncos.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe
There's no
so.
way I picked the Raiders.
Come on, Derek Carr. It's really all on you now. But Jose, Cowboys. How
Patriots.
about them Cowboys? Super Bowl champs versus the Patriots. So
This dude says Super Bowl champs.
yeah,
See, you're the one saying Super Bowl
yeah,
champs.
yeah, bro.
I
Y'all
haven't
look
even said that
legit.
this
Y'all
year.
look legit.
All right, yeah,
Dak's
we got
back.
a good defense.
Y'all got a defense. You've been telling me Diggs is leading the league in picks.
Hype it up.
Doing
Hype
good.
it up.
Man, y'all looking great, huh?
We're looking very good.
Hype it up.
Unstoppable.
Hype it up.
But
it's the Patriots,
the
bro.
Patriots, you're right. It's not Tom Brady yet. Yeah,
Tom
you already
Brady,
saw
that's
what happened with
Patriots. I
Tom
think
Brady.
We're finally gonna break that streak. But then again, you know, Amari was saying the other day, you know, Bill's one of those guys that, you know, kind of coach to your ability. You know what I mean? They play to your ability, if that makes sense. Like they you know, obviously our offense, you know, we got our receivers. They're gonna play against the receivers if our running game. But you know, that's the good thing about the Cowboys is, you know, we either attack you in the air, or we're gonna attack you in the run game. We're gonna punch you in the mouth, or we're gonna throw it over you.
Yeah, y'all finally both good at both. Dak finally got over being a sub 200 passer, so he could finally throw. And Zeke's always been able to run. You know that. So now that Dak can throw, now y'all finally dangerous. And like I said, y'all finally got a defense. This has to be the year. It has to be. Cowboy fans. If this is not the year, then win.
They got two teams standing in front of them though.
Like I said,
Arizona
In Tampa.
and Tampa.
Okay. So you still think Tampa's a contender?
what about the Rams? How y'all sleep on the Rams? I mean, y'all got more.
Nobody's asleep on the Rams. I'm not saying
We never
anything
seen
about the Rams,
we never seen playoff Stafford.
but exactly.
Oh.
No, I've seen playoff Stafford. I've seen playoff Stafford, and the Cowboys beat him. So
This is new team. This ain't the same Matthew Stafford and Lions.
obviously not. But I mean,
He's coming with a defense now.
we beat them when they had Megatron.
Now they got a Donald. That's not that's
They
a,
got a Donald.
they got a Donald. Yep.
Donald Duck or what?
You think he's a duck? Oh man.
Don't call out Aaron Donald. dude.
Yeah, that's the one guy you do
Man,
not
bro.
want to call out on defense.
Okay.
All right. We'll see. I want to see the
It's-
Cardinals
it-
versus Cowboys. I want to see that matchup. But
Cardinals.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
See, like
Cardinals
you're
versus Cowboys.
you
bro.
scrambling
It's
over here,
Rams.
JP.
It's Rams.
Boy,
versus
scrambling.
nah, I said I want to see the
Rams.
Cardinals versus the Cowboys.
Okay, but you just talking about Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's with the Rams, buddy.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You're
That's
scrambling,
my bad.
bro.
Scrambling. This
Cowboys. Bro,
guy.
you're running around like a loose ram or something. You done ram your
Loose
head to the
ram.
wall.
Man, look, we might have to get you to write some jokes down, Ken. But again, who y'all have for this game?
The
I'm gonna
joke's
go
on
with
you though.
the jokes on me. All right, well we could go laugh at it. But who y'all got on this game?
I got the Cowboys.
Of course, I got the Cowboys too.
Dave's gonna pick off Mac Jones twice.
I think Mac Attack shows up.
I think-
Diggs is gonna get 2 picks on Mac.
Come on, Mac, be the first one not to get picked off. Be my do
Hey,
the rookie
the
by
only
your
way
pick.
the only way he's not gonna get picked off by Diggs is if he doesn't throw his way.
Belichick. Let's scheme around that. But
I think Bill's gonna challenge Diggs.
we'll see.
Bill likes Diggs. I think, bro. You know he likes exciting players like that. You know what I mean? And
Bill. Will
I
come
think
out
he'll
with
challenge him.
I think he'll come out with a master plan to expose him.
We'll see.
All right. Let's move on to the next game. We got Seahawks versus the Steelers
Steelers
for Sunday night.
I'm taking the Steelers in that one.
Steelers.
Man, the Steelers bounced back this past game, and the Seahawks are without Russell Wilson. I saw Russell Wilson get hurt, so
I mean, Geno
I'll tell you what,
Smith
that
didn't
game-
have a bad game though.
That game's gonna be a game between the running backs, either Najee or Alex Collins. You know, whichever running back decides to have a good game. Obviously, Alex Collins didn't have a good game last week, but it was against the Rams.
I think
You know, so-
Big Ben shines.
yeah, because I thought Big Ben was doing bad, but maybe it was just him and Juju
Nah,
that,
Big Ben.
that were off.
Big Ben's old, bro.
This guy Johnson, he's been hooking up with Johnson.
That's what I'm saying. Deontay Johnson looks real good, and then Chase Claypool on the other side. It's
Well,
gonna
they
be his
just
two
lost-
main
They
guys.
just lost Juju for the season,
Yeah.
so we'll see what happens. I mean,
And I'm gonna take the Steelers, but I think look out for Geno Smith. I think he does better than what we think.
I think T.J. Watts puts too much pressure on him.
Like I said, he's no Russell, but I think he's gonna do better than most people think. Been in the league for a
I
while.
mean, Geno was the starting quarterback for the Jets.
Yeah. So
The Jets.
it's still starting quarterback
Still
experience.
starting quarterback.
I'll
got the
take it.
experience.
Yeah.
Look at all the Jets quarterback.
Yeah.
So you
Monday
said
night
the
game.
Jets.
Monday night game.
What the last best quarterback coming out of the Jets was
Mark Sanchez. He at least took him to the AFC division.
Mr. Butt Fumble.
Hey, he still got him there with that defense.
Got him to the championship game, bro.
Yeah, he was managing them there.
Yeah.
But
Trent Dilferton.
exactly. So the next game I got coming up, guys, I got the Bills versus the Titans.
Steamroll.
Josh Allen, how many touchdowns can you throw?
5.
Who's gonna
I
get
think he
stiff
throws
armed
5.
this year?
I think he's gonna get benched in the fourth quarter.
Who's gonna get stiff armed this year?
We're gonna see Mitch Trubisky in this game early.
Who's Derrick Henry gonna truck on that team this year?
Nobody.
I mean, the Bills actually got a defense this year, so I think do you think they slow him down at least a little bit? Because
Nah, I think
A little?
I still think he goes over 100, but he's gonna have more than like 20 carries.
of course,
Yeah, it's going to take him a couple carries to get there. But, yeah, I think he still does get more than 100. He might have a breakout run.
And then I think the Titans gonna win. They getting Julio and
Ooh.
AJ Brown, but
against the Bills,
Bro,
Yeah.
The Bills got one of the best secondaries right now.
you can't underestimate the Titans. Though they come play
Tre'Davious White.
sometimes. The defense though is what hurts them.
I don't know. Like I said, I got the Bills in this one. I think Josh Allen has a good game. Say 4 touchdowns, no picks. Gonna steamroll him, man.
I
Yeah,
think the only way the Titans win is they clock manage this game. They keep running with Derrick Henry. That's a good clock manage.
That might be the only way to maybe beat the Bills. You're right.
I think the Bills know that, bro.
That might
So,
be the only way because
But then again,
keeping up with them.
what if Ryan Tannehill airs them out? You got Julio Jones and AJ Brown.
Well, then we'll see that for the first time this year. I don't think I've seen it
it's
this
gonna
year.
be a game. Could be this game.
Well, the Titans better hope so. What do you think, Goose?
Goo.
Yeah, he went ghost on us for a few weeks. He
Yeah,
came
we
back
haven't
talking
seen him.
shit this past week, but it's all right, Goose. We'll see after this week if you go ghost again, bro.
Yeah,
But
but a couple
yeah.
teams on bye this week, man. You got the Jets on bye, the Falcons on bye, the 49ers on bye, and the Saints on bye. Jets play New England next week. Falcons play Miami the next week. 49ers play Indianapolis the week after that. And then Saints play Seattle the next week as well. So, 4 good teams. Get y'all's rest back. Saints, looking forward to Michael Thomas's return.
Ooh.
San Francisco, all you guys get y'all's rest, man, because it's going to be a long season. Going to be a very long season.
Yeah, and then to finish it off, let's get the last game in Thursday night. It's gonna be the Broncos versus the Browns. That one should be
That's gonna be a
It'll be a
close
fairly decent game, honestly, I think.
one.
I don't know. All these Thursday night games been busting, bro. Like you be like, nah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to overdo Cowboys and Bucks, bro. Just being
Nah,
honest,
bro.
it's been pretty tough to kind of overcome that one. That one's been the best Thursday night of the season.
It hasn't been the best. It was the most watched. There was a game that I forgot who it was, but there was a game that two
Who-
Thursday nights. Who was it?
The Jags and Cincy.
Never
Stop it,
mind,
bro.
Never mind. You're right.
Stop it, bro.
I'm thinking about maybe Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say some Monday night games, yeah. But no, it's been the best Thursday night game so far.
No,
So
it was the one
we'll
with Tyler Heineke when he was throwing that touchdown. I don't know what team he was playing. It was actually very interesting. Game.
Washington and Giants.
It was actually interesting.
Again. Anyways.
Last minute
But
field
we'll see, man. I mean, Denver's obviously got an pretty decent offense. Cortland Sutton's having a good season so far. They have that secondary, man. It looks like no fly zone in Denver again. So we'll see, man. It's gonna be good. Really good team to watch. Two good teams to watch. Denver and Cleveland.
I'm gonna go with the Cleveland on that one. I think the run game's gonna be too much. Kareem Hunt looked like he's on fire.
Well, but that's the exception because this next game, Chubbs is out. It depends if Chubbs come back.
Yeah, see, and that's one thing about them is, and I don't think Kareem Hunt's going to have the same type of game with Nick Chubb out.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean,
It's going to be a good game.
yeah, because the
It's gonna be a
Broncos
good
have a
game.
defense.
Let's
so
hope for a good game. That's all I hope for. But, aside from that, let me hit you guys with some power rankings in the NFL this year.
man,
Obviously that changes up on a weekly basis, but latest one this week, you got the Bills sitting at number 1, Cardinals sitting at number 2, LA sitting at number 3, you got the Cowboys sitting at 4. There you go, hyping up the Cowboys again.
let's go.
Let me get you a jersey,
Super Bowl
bro.
champs.
I got a jersey in the truck for you. You want to
Super
put it on?
Bowl champs.
Anyways, sitting at number 5, you got the Chargers. Sitting at number 6, you got the Bucks. Sitting at number 7, you got the Ravens. The Chiefs are number 8. The Browns are number 9. And the Packers are top 10. So, crazy. I mean, you didn't really think those were the teams that were going to be top 10 this year.
No. There's gonna be one or two teams that switch it up
Yeah.
from last year to this year, and even from right
For
now
some
till
reason,
to the end of the
for some
year.
reason, Denver's at 17. I think
But
Denver
it could
should
go-
at least be
it
top
could switch
15.
up every week.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's one thing about power rankings, man. This is just the week 6 power rankings. We'll see what happens throughout the rest of the season. I mean,
Yes, sir.
everything can change in a matter of days.
Just keep watching.
Keep watching. Don't forget to strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and dunk your comment down below for us, guys. Let us know what you think about the show. This
Yes,
is
sir.
Macho Sports Flex. We're gonna flex out.
Flick.
Flex on it.
Work, then work again. What goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all in your feelings. Kid bumping tips and JR know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any minute.